Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today is 29th of December 2025. Today we will attempt to solve the HARD Sudoku Puzzle of New York Times. So let us start with one and try to see whether there is any cell in a row, block or column where one can is a unique number. And then subsequently we'll try to see whether there is any cells where one is a likely number in a maximum of 2 cells in a block, row or column. So we move to 2. Here there are 2 cells where number 2 is a likely candidate. Then we move to 3. Here also we don't have any such case, so we go to 4. So here we will get in this cell, in this block, where 4 is a likely candidate in these 2 cells. And we move to 5. Again here also we are not getting any many cases, so we go to 6. So these are the 2 cases, 2 cells where 6 is a likely candidate, and these are the 2 cells where again 6 is a likely candidate in this block. Then we go to 7. So these are the 2 cells where 7 is a likely candidate, and again these are the 2 cells where 7 is a likely candidate in this block. And we move to 8. 8 here, this is a cell where 8 is unique, so we post that 8 number there. And here there are 2 cells where 8 is a likely candidate in this block. And similarly we'll get these 2 cells in this block where 8 is a likely candidate, and here also we get 2 cells where 8 is a likely candidate. Then we move to 9. So here are 2 cells where 9 is a likely candidate in this block. So now we have completed that activity. Now we'll go to the next part of the activity, where we'll identify all the possible numbers in all the open cells. So we start with any row, column where which has got least number of open cells. So maybe we'll start with this because it has just 4 open cells. So we need to post 1 everywhere, another 4 cells. So we already have 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 6 is already posted. Then again 7 is also there. Then 8 is already posted. And then 9. So 9 will appear again in all the 4 cells. So we completed this block. Then we take anything. So we can take up this block. So again here 1 will appear in these 3 cells. Similarly, so 2, 3 just to speed up. 2, 3. There it will be 3. Then 2, 1, 2. Then 4 again will appear in these 3 cells. 5 is already there. Then we need to post 6 in these 3 cells. Then 7 is already there. Then we have 8 coming likely in these 3 cells, and 9 is already there. So then we can take up again maybe this block. So we have 1, 2 again to speed up. Then here it will be 1 and 1. Then 2 we have posted 3, 4. Then we post 5 and 6 together. So here 6 will appear. So 5 and 6. Then 7 is already posted, 8 is already there, and 9 is already posted. So this block is completed. We'll complete this block. So we have 1 and 1 and 1. 2 is already there. Then similarly this will be the 3 cells. 2 cells where 3 is the likely candidate. So here also because of these 3, these are the 2 cells where 3 is also again likely candidate in this block. Then come back to this block. Then similarly 4 will appear in these 3 cells. Then 5 will appear everywhere in all the open cells. 5, 6. Then here also 5, 6. Then here 5 and 5. 7, 8, 9 is already there. So here we get a block where 5 is the only number. Just a cross check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what we need. Then 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, this is a number where cell where 5 is unique. So we post 5, in which case this becomes a 3. So we remove 3 from here. Then similarly we remove 5, 5 and 5 from here. So here also we remove 5. Okay. So then we can complete this row. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then this will be 7. Here 7 is already there, so this will be 7. Then the 8 is already posted here, so 8 can come here and here. Then similarly this will be 9 and 9. Again here also we get a single cell where 8 is a single number. So we just cross check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 7, 8, 9. Yes, this is correct. 8 is unique here. So we remove 8 from here and we remove 8 from here. So we also remove 8 from here, in which case this becomes a cell where 8 is unique. And so we remove 8 from here also. So 7 and 9, these are the two cells where this number. 7 and 9 are the two likely numbers. So here also this is a cell where 8 is again unique. So we post 8 there. So we remove 8 from here. In which case this becomes a cell where again 8 is unique. So with this, now here also we can remove 8. With the result, this becomes a cell where 8 is unique. So with that we have completed 8. So now we come back to this cell. There are small sets. So we can start posting. So we have 1, 1, 1 and 1. 2 is already there. Then again 3 will not come here. 3, 3 and 3. 4 is already there. Then 5, 5 and 5. 6 is already there. Then 7 will again appear in these two sets. 8 is already there. Then 9 again will come here. So we completed this. Then we can pick up this thing. So 1 is already there. Then in which case these are the two cells where 2 these are likely candidate. Then 3. So 3 and 4 probably will come everywhere. So 3, 4, just to speed up things, 3, 4. So here also it will be 3, 4, 3, 4 and 3, 4. Then similarly, we can take 5 and 6. Here also it will be 5. Then it will be 6 here. Here it will be 5, 6. Here it will be 5 and here it will be 6. Then 7 will come in these two cells apart from the other one. 8 is already there. Then 9. So 9 again is likely to come in this two cells of this block. So we completed this block also. And then we can go to this block. So again here 1 will appear everywhere. 2, 3 is already there. So we can start with 1 and 1. So it will be here. To speed up things 1, 4. 1, 4. Here it will be 1. Similarly here it will be 1 and 4. 1 and 4 and 1. So then again we now need to post 5 in these 3 cells. Then 6. So 6 will come in again in these 5 cells. These 2 rows. Then 7 is already posted. 8 is already there. Then 9. So 9 will appear in this 6. 6. So then we can take up this row. So because there's only one cell pending. So here 1 is likely to come. Then 2 is already there. Then 3 is likely to 3 is not there. 3 is already there. Then 4 is likely to come. 5, 6. Then 7, 8 and 9. So 1 and 4. Whereas here we have two cells where 1 and 9 are unique, are likely candidate in these two cells. So this is a cell where 4 is the unique number. So we post it 4 and then we remove 4 from these two cells. And here also when you come, there are two cells where 1 and 9 is unique, in which case this becomes a 6. So then we go and remove 6 in these two cells. Then we can complete this block. So we have 1 and 1, similarly 1. Then 2 is already there. Then we need to post 3, 3, 3 and 3. 4 is already there. Then 5 needs to be posted in this 4 cells. 6 is already there. Similarly 7 will appear in these two cells. In which case we can remove 7 here because 7 is there only in these two cells. 8 is already there. Then we need to post 9 in these 3 cells. So we complete all except this block. So we'll now complete this block also. So we have 1, 1 and 1. And here to speed up things we can post 1, 2, 1, 2 and 1, 2. Then 3 will appear in these 3 cells. Then 4 is already posted. Then 5 will appear in these 3 cells. Now 6 is already posted. Then 7 will appear in all the 4 corners of this block. 8 is already there. Then 9. So 9 will appear here. Then similarly in all these 3 cells. So friends, we have now completed posting all the likely numbers in all the blank cells. So now we just cross check and see whether there are any wrong entries, whether any numbers are missing, and then we'll take it forward. So we can start with again small rows, columns where there will be the least number of open cells. Like for example here we have 1919, in which case we need to remove 1 from here. and this cell becomes a unique cell for number 2. And then that means we have 1, 2, 9. So this is a cell where it becomes, where 7 is unique. So we post 7 there. So here also we have to remove 4 and 4. So we can start with again so you can start with again row column. So we'll start with this column. We have ones, 2, 3, then there are 2 4s, then 5, 6, 7, 8, and a lot of 9s. So here if we take this, we have 1, then 2 is already there, 3, then 4, then we have 5, 6, then 7, 8, and 9. So we come to this, we have 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, then 7. 2 7s are there, 3 7s are there, then 8, and again 3 9s are there. So we come to this column, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5s are there, 6, there are 2, 3 6s, then 7, 8, and 9. So if you take this, you have 1, 2, 3, then 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 9. So we have this 1, 2, then 3, 3 4s are there, 5 is already there, then a lot of 6s, then 2 7s are there, 3 7s are there, 8, and 9, 4 9s are there. Then we come to this, so we have 1, then there's no 2 here, there's no 2 in this cell, so this is a cell where 2 is unique for this column. So we post 2 and then remove 2 from here. So again coming back to this, so we have 1, 2, 3, then there are 3 4s, 5, then again 3 6s, 7, 8, and again 2 9s are there. So since 9 is there in these 2 column and not here, so we can remove 9 from the other cells, in which case this becomes a 1, and this becomes a 9, and this becomes a 1. So in which case we can remove 1 from here, we remove 1 from here. So here also we remove 1, 1, and 1. So here also we need to remove, and this is a cell where 9 is a unique candidate. So here we remove 1 and 9. So here also we remove 1, 1, and 1. So here, so we continue with this column. So we have 1, 4, and 6. Okay. So we come to this column. So here also we remove 1, in which case this becomes a 6. Then here we remove a 6, 6, 6, and 6. And here also in this row we remove 6. So coming back to this column, so we have 1, 7, 5, and this is a cell where number 9 is unique, so we put 9. So we have 1 here, so that means we can remove 1, will not come here, so we remove 1 from here. And similarly, since 1, 7, 5 are for these 3 cells in this block, we can remove 5 from here. So it's a 4, 6, 4, 6. So here also we get 4, 6, 4, 6, in which case we remove 6 from here. So it will be 5, 3, 5, 3, and then 4, 6, 4, 6. So in which case this is a cell where number 9 is unique. So we post that and then remove 9 from these 2 cells. So in this row we have 5, 3, 5, 3, 4, 6, 4, 6. Then we have 1, 1, 7, 7, 5, 3. Okay. So now we do it row wise. We have completed the column wise, so we do row wise. So we have 1, then 2, then 3, 2 4s, 5 6, then 7 8 and 9. So if you come to this row, we have 1, then 2, then 3 3s, then 3 4s, then 2 5s, then 6. There's no 6 here, no 6 here, there's no 6 here, there's no 6 here. So this is a cell where 6 becomes unique, in which case this becomes a 1, and since 1 and 6 is already there, this becomes a 2. So we need to remove 2 from here and 2 come from here. So 4 and 3 are the likely candidates here, so we remove 3 from here. So we remove 3 and 4 from here. Similarly, we remove 3 and 4 from here. So now 2 is not available here, 2 will not come here, 2 is not here. So this is a cell where 2 is unique. So we post 2 and again remove 2 from here. So, okay. So now we continue with this. So we have 1, 2, then 3, then 2 4s, then 2 5s, then 6. Then you have a 7, 8 and 2 9. No, 9 is already there, so you remove 9 from here. So if you come to this row, 1 is already there, so we need to remove 1, and here also we remove 1. So you have 1, then 2, then here also we need to remove 2, here also we need to remove 2. So in which case, this is a cell where number 2 is unique for this block. Right. And here we have removed, so let us check whether there's only one number. So either it's 3, 1, 2, 3 is what we need, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Yes, this is a cell where number 3 is unique. So we 3 post 3, in which case this becomes a 4 and this becomes a 3. So we remove 4 from here, in which case this becomes a cell where 4 is unique. And since 3 is already there, this becomes a 1 and this becomes a 7. And then this becomes a 5 and this becomes a 1 and this becomes a 5. So you remove 5 and 5 from here. So it will be 7 9 7 9, in which case this becomes a 6. Okay. So now some more corrections. So here we remove 1. So 1. So this is a cell where 1 is unique. So we post 1 there. So we have 7 5 and 3 in this row. So we have 5 3 5 3 and then 4 6 4 6. Okay. Then here also you would need to remove 1 and 1. So in which case this is a cell where 1 is unique. So we post that 1, then we remove 1 from here, in which case this becomes a cell where 1 is unique. So with that we have completed 1. So we have a 7 9 7 9 here. We have a so we need to remove 9 from here. So it's a 5 3 5 3, in which case this becomes a 7 and this becomes a 9 and this becomes a 7 and this becomes a 9 and here this becomes a 7. So we need to remove 7 from here. So here this is a cell where 3 is unique, and here this becomes a 5 and this becomes a 7 and again this becomes a 5 and this becomes a 3. So now again we'll cross check. This is a 5 3 5 3. So here we need to remove 5 because 5 is already there. So it's a 5. So it's only 3 6 here. Here this is a cell where 5 is unique. So we remove that. Impose that 5. In which case this becomes a 3 and this becomes a 5. So since this is 3, this becomes a 6 and this becomes a 3. And this becomes, since 6 is already there, this becomes a 4, this becomes a 6 and this becomes a 4. So now we come to this. This is a cell where 6 is unique. So this is, so last two numbers, this is a cell where 4 is unique, and the last number to complete this hard Sudoku puzzle is number 9. Thank you, friends. We have completed successfully the hard Sudoku puzzle of New York Times, dated 29th of December 2025. Have a nice day. See you again tomorrow.